sense. That makes sense. All right, well, we've now come to the part of the presentation where we're ready to turn this into multiplayer simultaneous 3D CAD. So let's get into it now. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to invite you to participate in this document. And the way that I would normally do this is I would just come up here and hit this blue button that says share. Is that basically the way that you would do it?
That's one way of doing it. Another way that let's put our hat on is if we're working for Coffee Mug Incorporated, you know, you might like ask me a question about the mug, right?
Sure.
Using a comment, right? You know, you comment on the mug somewhere and you might say, hey, Mike, you know, we're interested in putting a lid on here or something like that. Comments are a great way to kind of do that. And you can see, you can right mouse click on a feature, which will automatically tag it to that feature, which is a very clever way of doing that.
I like that.
And you can, just like you're in Google Docs or anything, Microsoft Office, you at somebody in. Any kind of these cloud type systems work like this, right? It's just a given. And there we are. You just, you know, let's add a lid to the mug and add that comment. And I am going to get a notification once you hit this button to share with me, and it will share me in view only.
Okay.
This design essentially. And then
so view only. So you can now that I've added you in the comment and I tagged you there, now you're going to be able to see. Oh, look, I just saw your icon here show up. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Cool. So up here, so I see your icon there.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can see the comment that came in and I can click it, and I can even double click on your face, or you could double click on my face.
Okay.
And you're going to essentially look over my shoulder.
Oh, okay. Right? So now I'm not doing anything.
The mouse now, right? So
okay. So this would be cool if we were like on a voice chat together. If we jumped into, you know, the Slack or into Discord or something, jumped onto a voice chat, and then now you and I can talk through this model and very clearly communicate, you know, what one another is thinking without having to start up like a Zoom call or anything. I can even just call you on the phone, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just pick your communicative poison and go at it. But you know, having, you know, this nice view kind of where you can see what I'm looking at, you can see even what I'm pointing at. See the cursor changes to a finger, right? So and you can just click anywhere in the screen and it would take back your viewpoint. So if you wanted to look at the underside or anything else, you just kind of take over. So it's much
easier. Can you see what I'm doing? Like as I'm rotating, does that happen on your screen as well?
I can click here, and now you can see that I'm following.
Okay.
It's not like that Sting song where, you know, I'd be watching you and you don't know.
Yeah, we know.
You know, right?
Okay.
You can see I'm here, and it even told you.
Okay. So then I could say, hey, you know, hey, Michael, thanks for calling me. What I really would like to do is I'd like to put a lid on here. I'm going to draw the handle here on the front plane. So maybe it would make sense if you built the hinge for the lid over here on the right plane. You know, something like that. Now, and you can see what I'm highlighting. Even though we're not screen sharing, you could still see everything that I'm highlighting.
Yeah, I mean, just to show you, I'll put my screen up here for a second.
Okay.
Just so you can see what my screen looks like. So my screen, I'm view only in the document right now because that's the way it's shared in initially. You share with the most conservative permission.
Okay.
And then you can give me any additional rights that you want. But yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'm moving it on my screen and you can see what I'm doing on your screen. That's very cool. So we don't even have to screen share. We can just talk about this. I could say, hey, Mike, let's add the lid up here. Yep. You know, let's make the hinge for the lid here on the right plane. You can see right away what I'm doing. And it looks like if I'm not mistaken, in the upper left on your screen, are those Mac icons?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm on a Mac, right? So you can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're on a Mac, I'm on a PC, and no problem with us playing multiplayer.
Yeah, multiplayer cross-platform.
Okay, I like it.
All right, I'm gonna add you back as the main window now.
Okay. All right. So we discuss our game plan. We're gonna say, you know, I'm gonna draw the handle here on the front plane. You're gonna do the hinge here on the right plane. And now, what if you were to start? Can you just start modeling now? Are we good to go? Is that it?
Not yet. You need to just update my sharing permissions on the big blue share button now.